heavy mist hangs over the Glinica Bridge at dusk, the water below a dark, silent ribbon separating two worlds. On-screen text appears, stark and white against the gloom. Berlin, 1962, the height of the Cold War. The scene dissolves, transporting us to the interior of a surreal café, a place that seems to exist outside of time and space. The walls are a labyrinth of mirrors, each one reflecting an endless, distorted reality. In the center of this fractured world, two men, Klaus and Arthur, sit opposite each other at a small, isolated table. The air between them is thick with unspoken words and palpable tension. A fragile truce in a war fought with whispers and shadows. Close-ups reveal their faces, etched with the strain of their profession, replicated infinitely in the mirrored walls. Every subtle twitch of an eye, every tightening of a jaw, is magnified and repeated, creating a disorienting mosaic of suspicion. Klaus's hand moves with deliberate slowness, sliding a small, innocuous-looking object across the polished surface of the table. It's a simple fountain pen, but within it lies the microfilm, a prize worth more than both their lives. Arthur's hand inches forward to claim it, his gaze locked onto Klaus, searching for any hint of deception. The camera drifts to the reflections, which have begun to take on a life of their own. In one mirror, a distorted version of Klaus glances nervously towards the door. In another, Arthur's hand is seen hovering near the lapel of his coat, close to the bulge of a concealed weapon. The reflections are not just copies. They are possibilities, alternate realities where the exchange goes differently, where trust is a fatal mistake. The atmosphere is charged with paranoia, each man trapped not just with his adversary, but with countless versions of him. Then, a sudden, violent break in the stillness. The fragile piece shatters. In a blur of motion, Arthur lunges across the table, his intent not to take the pen, but to end the game. A quick, brutal montage erupts. A desperate struggle ensues, hands grappling for control, a chair clattering to the floor. The sharp, muffled cough of a silenced pistol punctuates the chaos. A web of cracks spreads across a nearby mirror as a stray bullet finds its mark, sending splinters of glass flying like crystalline shrapnel through the air. The reflections are now a kaleidoscope of violence and betrayal, a fractured, chaotic nightmare mirroring the broken trust between the two spies. Silence returns as abruptly as it was broken. Klaus stands alone, the pen clutched tightly in his hand, the microfilm secured. At his feet, Arthur lies motionless, a final, defeated figure in this clandestine war. The victor straightens his tie, his expression unreadable, a ghost in a hall of broken mirrors. The final shot transitions back to the Glinica Bridge, now empty and serene as the first rays of dawn pierce the dissipating fog. The city begins to stir, unaware of the silent battle that has just concluded. The exchange is complete.